Wonders shall really never end. Look at what's going on, man. I mean, somebody said, look, no matter what you do, if you must have a nanny, endeavor to make sure that that nanny is watched. Even if you're not going to put somebody to watch her, at least put a CCTV that would capture every single thing that she does. And don't tell them that you have a CCTV in the house. It's unnecessary. Some of them don't even know there's a CCTV and they do what they do. And then when they misbehave, you get them captured easily. I just only wonder what this lady now was doing. She peed in a plate. Imagine there's a food there that she was going to pour that thing into. And who knows whether that's what she always does. Peed in a plate, in a kitchen, peed in it, and then use the plate. And I don't even know what she's trying to do. Now, if this can happen in a split of, say, less than 2 minutes, somebody can be in that house and this same thing would happen. I mean, you don't even have to be away for this kind of thing to happen in your house. It's just terrible, and I'm really, really stunned by this. Everyone has got an experience about how they managed one nanny or another. Not to say, see, there are some nannies that are actually very, very good. Okay, there are some nannies that are good when they come into your life or to your home. They do the job with the best of intentions. They go for errands with the best of their abilities. They even suggest better ways of doing things. And in fact, there are nannies who come into the house, they become family, owing to how they manage the homes when the parents are not available. All right? There are people who are like that. And sometimes when you identify such people, don't take them for granted. Because what I see these days is that some persons who are good with the kids at home, they are taken for granted by the parents, either by the wife or by the man. They're taken for granted. They don't really treat them properly. You know, sometimes some of the reasons why these people do the things that they do is because of the way they are treated while they're home, while they're around. You know, nobody is saying, well, give them the same pleasure or give them the same attention that you give to their kids, to your own kids. But again, there's something called human guts, human feeling, human face. Let people breathe. That they are in your house doesn't mean that they'll be turned to become slaves, That in your house doesn't mean you are going to treat them so woefully that you'll be thinking of how to hurt you or hurt your kids. Because again, think about it. Why would somebody on their own decide to act this stupid or act this foolish, if not because of the way and manner that they've been treated? Like, why would you behave this way? Sometimes some of them don't even have an option. Some of you will say, oh, well, if they don't like the way they are treated, why don't they just leave? Yeah, it's okay for you to say leave, but again, leave to where? Some of them don't have any options. And then the only option that they have, you are treating them badly. And then they say, okay, you are treating us badly, you're treating me badly. Sure, at the end of the day, I'm going to leave. Why don't I just do what I can do to hurt you, hurt your family, or do what just some even go as far as stealing your monies and running away. Some cause confusion in the house and make it look like everything is fine. Some make your kids fall from a chair or fall from the bed and then feign ignorance about it. So some lie blatantly to you. So sometimes some of these behaviors are excused, are like a repercussion for the way and manner that they're being treated. Be that as it may, it doesn't also give them the audacity, because you are being paid. It's just like you're going to work, all right, to work for somebody. And then if you're working for somebody and your boss maltreats you or treats you in a way that you don't like, either you resign. You will not say because he's treating you in a certain way, you will not start looking for a way to poison him, or to poison her, or to do something sinister. You either manage the situation, knock into what they want, what they like you to do, because I know there are workplaces that are toxic. I know there are workplaces that are crazy. Yes, but I also know that you have a choice to leave. That's not the only place to work at. That you found a place to work at, and then you have a boss who undermines you or makes you feel less of yourself. Nobody pins you down to be in that place. Leave. Find another place. And so if you don't have any option, so the best thing is it to poison the person or to kill the person or to do something sinister? Of course not. So I know that there are, ways that we can manage all of these situations, but again, it's all about our personal conviction. Some of these nannies come from homes that are dysfunctional. Remember, some of these nannies are not educated. They're not refined. They don't even know what is yes or no, come or good. They don't even know what is good or bad. That's the truth. That's the crazy thing. Some of you people even hire demons and come into your house in the name of help you clean, help you wash. So some of them don't even know what to do. Some of them start learning the things to do when they're in your house. So it's if we blame these people for behaving the way they behave, then you have to sometimes also blame the parents for hiring them. You don't know who this person is. You don't know where they come from. You just wanted to hire somebody to assist you, and then you hire them. They come and bring demons. They sort of assisting you. They get you more into trouble. So what do you do in that stead? It is you. When you hire somebody, it is your responsibility to hire somebody who is best for that particular job. If that person is not good for that particular job, then you can now decide to do whatever you want to do to the person. Either you fire them or you let them be. But a situation where you don't hire you hire them and then they misbehave, the onus is on you to now discharge them. It's that easy. It's that easy, So somebody has also said, look, do not hire anybody if you know you cannot in any way get a CCTV to watch them. Let me take some comments that I have seen here. King Dumi says, that's why I always encourage women to do things in the house. Witchcraft is real. This other one says, I always wonder what makes them perform these kinds of acts. This other one says, again, people don't become poor by accident. It is the product of their heart. Adadadi says, no one should employ a domestic staff without a CCTV. We had one to help me with petty things. Pay was 100K and she works 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. I work from home, but due to the fact it is just me doing everything as my husband's job takes him off for months, we decided to get one. A month ago, she left my baby on the couch and slept off. I understand she can sleep. She is a human. She is human, but I have always told her to take a second to put the baby on the mats, at least no risk of falling. Thank God I am always glued to the CCTV. I noticed on time and rushed to carry my baby. It took her almost 2 hours to notice, and I asked her, if this baby fell from here and broke her neck, I'll come back from work and you will tell me nothing happened, right? Her services was not matching pay. Just here eating, watching Telemundo and chilling in AC. I let her go last week Friday. I would get a cleaner to work once or twice a week, then an errand girl for market runs. I no do again. This one says, I changed 4 house helps in 1 month. Once they enter my home and see my CCTV on patrol mode, they tell me they want to leave the next day. My maid eats exactly same meals with my family. At the same time, if she tries this, she will also partake of it. This is crazy. This one says, Nanny no de Naija, now witchcraft full everywhere. This one says, it's not about employing, it's what they are doing when you are not watching. So when you are not watching, what happens? You just have to employ the services of a CCTV or something. This one says, wait, I'm confused. Is there no toilet in the house? I don't get it. How can you pee in a plate? And God forbid she pours that thing inside like food, or maybe gives it to the baby to drink. God, You can imagine that. I hope I'm not turning your mind from some of these nannies. As you know, some of these nannies are even family members. It's crazy. I can tell you for free, family members who are that demonic. This one says, only God knows how long she will be doing this for, but what would she gain in doing this? Okay. This one says, now you understand why they are made in the first place. Most of them were bitterly raised. Or upbringing is also part of it. Some of them don't even have parents. Parents may be passed on after, they were given birth to. So nobody to direct them on what is good, what is bad. So they found themselves in some aunties that are wayward, or some sisters, cousin sisters that are just not there for them. Crazy environment, This one says, in as much as juggling between motherhood and career or working isn't easy, I advise women to birth children they can raise, care for the home, and still function at work effectively. People are crazy and wicked. This one says, this is scary. This other one says, if you have a CCTV camera, I think the best approach is to let anyone living with you know that they are being recorded. This way, they will be more mindful of their actions. Nah, not necessarily. I mean, I doubt if that girl doesn't know there's a CCTV in that house. I doubt. Why would you go and tell a thief? It's just like telling a thief that you have a dog in your house, you have reptiles in your house. Who says that? All these things that people do on their gates, right? Beware of dogs, beware of lion. You are just being naive, as far as I'm concerned. How do you tell a thief, you mention right on your gate, beware of dogs? I don't understand. Why are you telling people that beware of dogs? Let them come. If you get forehead, come. Because if you tell people beware of dogs, they'll go and prepare for the dog, carry gun and say, okay, since I'm a beware of dog, I will carry gun. Once the dog come and shoot them. Since now the dog be the host. But when you are quiet about it, they come and then meet the so-called dog. Then they will now start thinking, I shouldn't have done this. So I don't think it's nice to tell the person. All you need to do is put the CCTV, be watching it from time to time. If there's anything you need to go and check it. And as soon as you have looked at the CCTV, you already concluded, already know what happened. Then you go and confront the person. See. Then if the person tells you the truth, then you can say, okay, the person is truthful. But the person doesn't tell you the truth based on what you have seen. Then you can ask the person to leave because of the lies. Because who knows what other lies they're going to tell you. So it's not a good thing to go and start announcing to them that, oh, you have to so that be careful. I don't understand. You are telling them. So what if the person wants to do bad thing? They now block the CCTV. Just know where the camera is, block it or bust it, and then do whatever they want to do and leave and go. Come on now. This is not a nice comment. I'm just saying. No nice housemaid though. The one I grew up with in my house. Now God save my parents. She has appeared in my dreams a couple of She had appeared in my dreams a couple of times trying to attack me, but I always overcame her. In real life, she was actually nicer to me than my siblings. But in my dreams, she attacked me. Funny enough, I never told my parents about it until they eventually sent her back. This is so funny. Anyway, tell me your experience. If you have anyone, let me know your experience. I'd love to hear from you as always. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for watching. Take care.